For we are ready to serve you every day, and that's why we come to you like this, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. is always the time for you to tune in, to lock in, and get to enjoy the groovy show, where we play you music, where we give you all the exclusive interviews, talk about the updates in our industry circles, and everything that is to do with the artists, the ministers, anything that is to do with the creatives, as long as we are within the boundaries of the African continent. That's how we come to you as the African exclusive show, broadcasting from Uganda, and of course from this side of Lower Kololo. That is as you're going to Kamocha along Kira Road, opposite City Oil. The building is called the Media Plaza, level 3. That's where you can get us for any inquiries. You can also reach out to us on our website at www.spirittv.co.ug, or check us out on our social media platforms at Spirit TV Uganda everywhere. You'll be getting us live and direct, so we can interact with you just like that, or email us on that very email that you see on our platforms. We are up and running. We are that one show that you want to watch every day, and today happens to be our golden show, or golden edition, or golden theme, that we get to celebrate the old Chikade music. We get to talk about the old memories, and we want to talk about our first day in class. How was your first day when you first joined school? But we are talking about specifically that classroom you entered the first day. How was the experience like? What was your experience? So, Patricia, so we want to expound on it.
Yes. I'm starting to think. Because firstly, I'm not that kid that was excited to go to class.
By the way,
not.
You reminded me of MTN, the old MTN logo and everything. MTN, indeed. No wonder our sponsors. You've come, we and you, we've come from far. We together, we and MTN, Tuvawala.
Before even our existence.
When it's MTN celebrating 30 years, 40, 50, so just be like, Tuvudewala. Yes.
They are legendary.
Yes. And by the way, MTN is not just in Uganda, but also most African countries. Yes, Africa is global. MTN is global. Yeah. So we love the fact that they are trusted telecommunication company that you should work with, that you need to be part of. So simply buy your SIM card.
What is that short form? Okay, no, not short form. The fullness of MTN that you've ever had that is so funny.
The fullness
like
is in
MTN. M standing
Mama
for
Tata Nange.
Mama Tata Nange. It's for all of us.
Mama Tata Nange.
That is it.
I want to really know.
I want to really know what do those letters stand for.
I think one of these days I should do that around.
What does MTN stand for? But anyway, I want to tell you guys about my first day in class. First day.
MTN, MTN stands for Mama Tata Nange. Someone said Museveni Teyasoma Nasari.
Yes, that was also another thing.
But that. Abantu balina obwewuunyisa babutereka. Teyasoma Nasari. Gwe, what was your experience the first time you entered class?
Joining class. My first nursery school was Victorious. That first.
Which Victorious?
Victorious. Namirembe Road, actually, the first place, this kindergarten.
As in Victorious, or the school neighboring Victorious that you went to?
I went to Victorious.
Patricia, my innocente. Oganira bwerere okumpa ekiziki wenchikusaba.
Victorious. Even till now, I even don't know why. Even when I pass by that school,
yes,
it stinks for me. There is that smell that I have for Victoria. It reminds me of my nursery days. I didn't want to go to school.
That it could stink?
No, omanyi a boom, but the boom because of modeling.
That clay and all that.
Clay. So it smells like that.
So you could always get this real clay.
Whenever I get close.
Over a bombe zungu.
A bombe zungu, a really colored blue.
We used to call it, but I'm forgetting the name. It used to be in some Small boutines.
Yeah. Cut.
Package.
Now me, they want to go to school. Yeah, we first went, registered, very excited. What is your name? I knew my name. I knew my name. Tutuka kumande. Me, I thought when we go to class, we go with our parents to tulawa. No naena tulawa. Ngendo labo mchala ande kaona afuruma ngamba. What is happening here? Why shouldn't I stay with her and to something?
Cool.
So just had to bring me back. I cried. I wasn't used of not going with my mom anywhere. So I cried. Unasirika ku break time. They gave us something to eat. Then I said, okay. It might be nice here. It might be nice here. Food has been always my problem. So by noon, my mom had come to pick me, and I was so excited to move out of class.
Okay.
And I thought I'm never coming back, but the next day I had to come back.
Because you're already missing what happened yesterday at school, so you want to enjoy it again.
Yeah, like,
I know.
Still every morning it was crying. But the school wasn't so far from where we lived. Even when we were escorting the guests, so I didn't like it.
Oh, sorry, Kabambi, Patricia Cafe, my lord. Anyway, for me, it was different from yours. I loved school from the first day because. Number one, in our place, as a neighborhood, we had so many kids that we could play together. No, so we could run from Sally Stage to our home to the road that joins which is the school, Green Hill Academy, in the Mukoma way. So as kids, it was fun for us. But running. One thing I remember. Natula muchipira. Chipira chimotoka like this, that spare, not a spare tire, but the tire that has no wheel.
Wheel in it.
Yes. But sitting in it, then they get you to roll from
like this.
No, but what I remember, naingire kubo. Naingire kubo, but cars were passing like I don't know how I was able even to survive. It was fun. Today, but as a child, my very first day at school, I remember it was about the uniform that I was given. I had to go to uniform. But I
missed that. I didn't carry any container.
Those containers that had, two layers. The first one, they put something up, they put also something, then you close. It's a container, it's our legends. But I think in our regime, our days, they were phasing out. So but then they introduced some new ones, better ones.
These ones that they had a bottle on top to be like a locker.
Yes.
Man, I missed those things.
So when it was about the uniform. I always wanted to show up at school smart.
Putting on uniform.
And I remember telling my mom, asking her to teach me how to iron, because I always wanted to iron for myself. So she taught me, not that very first time. So to me, it was such an experience. I always wanted to show up at school because I wanted to be smart.
You wanted the container, tell them.
No, not that, but being just smart. By the way, since my nursery, I've been winning best, smartest student smartest people. I want to be wangula.
You reminded me of that day where my teacher came in after lunch. I was actually in P4. She came in after lunch. Our uniform was yellow cream. She laid me down on the desk.
Chiboko.
She called two boys, one to hold the legs, another to hold the hands.
As if they're holding a fellow boy. Of course, we cannot talk about our first days in school, not school, but class. Yes, but and we will talk about the PE time. The PE time. It was different from home. So whatever we did in PE at school, we did the same at home. during the weekends.
Yeah, nga twesomesa.
Twesomesa.
You teachers, you're the
Blackboard,
teacher. We have to
teacher,
respect you
chiboko
now.
zivuga.
But I will never forget that kid. I will never forget you, Swab. You beat us, Mbu. She's the teacher. All the time, she always wanted to be the teacher. Fete twabeerako basomesa ng'akukuba emboko.
She was the bad one.
And when you cry, in reality, she will tell you. Lwaki okaba tubadde tuzanya.
Nenkyayagaladdemu abeere teacher adojinga ekiboko.
I will never forget you, Mbabazi.
Guys, thank you so much. Always Golden Wednesdays, or on Wednesdays, we always have, limited time.
Yeah.
It's always just 1 hour with you. But we thank God that, of course, it's been an entertaining one, a loving one. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much for loving Spirit TV as a brand, also Spirit Media Group as a whole. So we thank you so dearly. And we believe, God, that you're still watching Spirit TV for the next coming programs that we have as a MC Live with the Worship Harvest, Apostle Moses and entire team coming on next after us right here. But then later on the night, we'll be having the truth,
lies
the
and politics
with Ekorot Paul,
Yep.
8 p.m. is the time, so log in and of course get to enjoy the likes of Mr. Romshan and the entire panel that will be discussing the latest things that are happening in the political field in Uganda, but also probably even Africa as a whole. But we thank God that we are a place for you always get to be entertained and informed like this. Thank you so much. From I say bye. I don't know, from Patricia,
I say bye, good night.
we're out of here.